When I opened the letter, my hands shook because the HOA had fined me $150,000 for so-called violations on land they claimed wasn't even mine. They listed broken fences, uncut grass, and unauthorized sheds, threatening liens and lawsuits if I didn't pay. At first I laughed, thinking it was some kind of bad prank. But when the harassment kept coming with phone calls and warnings, I realized they were serious and wanted to destroy me. The irony was, they had no idea the ground they stood on already belonged to me. Years ago, I'd purchased a huge stretch of farmland from an old county auction, and while they assumed my boundary ended at a wooden gate, the truth was far bigger. Their entire neighborhood, including their polished clubhouse and even the HOA president's house, sat within my deed. I stayed quiet, letting them build their arrogance, mocking me as a rule breaker while stacking their fake fines. When they finally dragged me into court, I walked in calm while they carried piles of paperwork and smug smiles. The judge studied my original deed, the survey maps, and decades-old county records. Every detail proved one fact: the entire HOA community was built on land I legally owned. Their faces turned pale when the gavel came down, and the judge declared the neighborhood belonged to me. Suddenly, the same people who had bullied me with fines were powerless. I had every right to evict them, charge rent, or even bulldoze their beloved pool and clubhouse. At that moment, they realized their empire was built on sand, and I controlled the ground beneath their feet. Instead of crushing them right away, I gave them a choice: respect me and end their harassment, or face eviction within 30 days. Overnight, the threats and fines disappeared, and the HOA members who once mocked me now avoided me in fear. But here's the real twist: I didn't stop there. Since they had tried to put a lien on my land, I turned it around and placed a lien on their entire neighborhood, meaning they couldn't sell, rent, or move without settling with me first. The hunters had become the hunted, and I held all the power. If you were in my place, would you forgive them or make them pay every single dollar back?